Hey guys, this video has nothing to do with us hosting anything, alright? The purpose of this video is to show you guys how to secure your hosting for your website, alright? And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do that, and also we're going to tell you who needs this video and why they would need it, and then also give you a live viewing on how to secure your website. Alright guys, let's get in. Hey guys, my name is Saunders, aka Saunders Boy, and in this video I'm going to show you how to secure hosting for your website. Okay, so let's run through that. Who is this video for? This video pretty much is for everyone who needs a website, or who has a website, or even who has a domain name but doesn't have hosting. And I'm going to explain hosting to you in a second. Why is this important for you? Your website needs storage space. Okay, it needs a place for it to sit. When I say your website, I actually mean the data on your website. So if you have pictures, if you have forms, if you have brochures, whatever, text, wherever is in your website, what makes up your website, that needs a storage space. That needs a home, more or less. Okay, so the hosting is more or less a company giving you space to house your data. Okay, so that's why this is important. That's why you need hosting, because without hosting you just have a name. Okay, so in order to tie that name to all of your information, your data, your text, your videos, your forms, that data needs somewhere to sit, and that sits on a hosting platform. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why it's important. Also, this is important for you because I would suggest that you do research and look up a credible hosting company, some or one that's been around for years, because you don't want a situation where you have your information up and then the company who is supporting your website crashes or gets contaminated or gets hit by some kind of hacker and your information is gone. Okay, you want one that has the security features in place to handle anything, to withstand anything, to make sure that your information is always secure. So you want to do your research and find one company that's been out there for years. So let's jump in to a live viewing of me actually going through the steps to secure hosting. Hey guys, if you are receiving any value from this video, please give your boy a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also turn on those notifications. All right, let's go guys. All right, so the company that I use for hosting is the same company I use for domain names, and I just think let's just keep it in-house. Let's keep it on one company. All right, so we don't get confused or get things complicated. Keep it in one house. So I use Bluehost for hosting as well. All right, so let's run through this. So what I would do first of all is go up to hosting, click on hosting, and it would ask me to find a plan. Okay, now either you can come down, if you were to click this button, it would drop down below here. Gives you three options. I normally go with the middle option because the first and middle option, they have similar options. Pricing is almost the same. All right, so I would go, because you're actually starting a business, guys, you got to take this serious. If you think that you're going to be a business and you in your head that you know that you're going to be a successful business, let's go business. All right, so put that in your head that you want to run and operate and establish a successful business. So let's go business. All right, once you click on business, it'll give you 4 options. Now you can look at these 4, and if you know the terminologies, you can just scan them and see which one is more either effective or in terms of your budget which one is more cost effective for you, I would suggest just looking at them. I would suggest the recommended one, because if you see where it says unlimited websites, so it allows you guys, like I spoke to you before about storage space, it allows you to have more than one website in this one storage space. So let's just say, for instance, if you have 5 different websites that you want to actually build, you can have 5 different websites occupying this one space that you're going to buy for $6.95 a month. Okay, rather than going in with basic and just being able to have one website and then 50 gigs of storage. These two, actually the 3, gives you unlimited websites and unlimited storage, which is great. That means that you don't have to worry about running out of space or putting too much videos, putting too much pictures. You'll be able to put as many pictures and videos as you want. Okay. The difference between the second and the third, because if you look at free SSL, that's security, that's actually encryption for your website, which is great. That we need this. We need as much security as possible in your website. And then it has the customizable themes. It has the backup, and the backup is one of the things that the Plus doesn't have. It doesn't have the automated backup, which is important, because at any given time, you want to make sure that all that information in your website is backed up somewhere. So in the event something happens, you can get back up and running in no time because your information is backed up. Okay, so the Plus doesn't have the automatic backup, automated backup, sorry, and it doesn't have the domain privacy feature. And the domain privacy feature is if a person knows how to select the website to go to see who owns a website. There's a website out there that you can go to see who owns certain websites. They would be able to pull up your website and see that your name is there and your address, whatever your real address is. But if you have the domain privacy feature, that hides your name and that hides your address, so people wouldn't be able to know that you actually own that website. So that's a good feature as well. So that shows you the difference between these two. Okay, so I would always go with the recommended, the $6.95, which is a good option. So we select that, and then another option, if I go back, that we may have missed, is free domain for the first year. So this actually gives you the domain free for the first year. So if you didn't have a domain name right now, if you came straight to the hosting platform on Bluehost, you could actually get your domain name for free. Okay, and for the first year, that is the domain name, you get it for free. Okay, so once we go to select, and this is where you would put in your domain name. So you remember, if you didn't watch the first video, I spoke about how to select your domain name. If you didn't see that, I used a particular name in that, which was John Doe. Say if I wanted to name my domain name John Doe from the block. Once I were to hit next, it would actually search to see if that domain name is available. And if it is available, it'll tell me right here, which it says, John Doe from the block is available. Okay, then this allows me to put in all of my information, my name, address, and all of this other stuff. Okay, so you would scroll down. As you're scrolling down, what you need to look for is this package basics. As you can see, the $6.95 is for 36 months, which is 3 years. But if you're just starting out, you want to do it year to year. So if you click this option and go to 12 months for the year, you would see that the price changes to $8.95. So that $6.95 was for if you got it for 3 years, but if you go for just a year, which I would say you could start out with just a year and see how it goes. Or if you can afford the 3 years, then by all means. But if you want to start out with the year, it adjusts to $8.95. Okay, and so your total is $107.40. You would come down, and the thing is, guys, $107.40 is not bad for a year where you can actually have a number of things on your website that could pay for this in a couple of days, if not even a day. Okay, so you could have 5 or 6 different, let's just say for instance, if you are a person who creates shirts, or you're a person who creates ebooks, you might sell 5 ebooks that may cover the cost of this in a day. All right, so 107 when it comes to business isn't that bad. When you, and actually, like I said, it's actually $8.95 per month. So I'm sure you probably spend $10 a day on other things. So $9 actually isn't that bad for you to be able to make money on a website. All right, when you think about it. And like I said, guys, we in business mode now, so we got to start thinking business, and this is how you're going to make your money. All right. Now, if anything else is selected, you want to deselect, because most of these things you don't need right away. Like this defend attack, I think this normally comes selected. You could just deselect that, and your purchase total is still $107.40. And then you just go ahead with the purchase. Okay, you just finish this off. Now, guys, I must tell you, I am an affiliate for Bluehost, which means that I get a small commission if someone were to buy through my link. Okay, now this is the reason I'm giving you so much value, is because I want you to be able to understand and use this. If you can use my link if you wish. There's many other hosting platforms, but I would appreciate if you use my link. It's going to be right down in the description, and that link will take you to the same section. All right, this is no more cost to you. Okay, so thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll leave my link in the description, and if you wish, you can use it to get your hosting. All right, guys, once again, give me that like, subscribe, and also turn on those notifications, because I will be sending you more videos, helpful videos. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.